Добрый день, дорогие друзья! Мы рады приветствовать вас на нашем большом открытом концерте.
Welcome, dear friends. We're happy to greet you all here on this beautiful day and to present to you our big open concert.
Почти 4 года назад русская школа «Мозаика» широко распахнула двери, приветствуя своих первых учеников. 150 учеников и 18 учителей каждый год проводят большое количество мероприятий для всех жителей города Перт, участвуют в концертах и международных конкурсах.
Almost 4 years ago, the Russian school Mozaika opened its doors for the first students. Since then, every year, our 150 children and 18 teachers organize a lot of events for Perth residents and take part in concerts and international performing competitions.
Почти 4 года неутомимых поисков, удачных начинаний, интересных проектов и блестящих побед. Благодаря стараниям учителей, наша школа стала местом крепких знаний и веселого досуга.
Almost 4 years of tireless pursuits, successful takeoffs, fascinating projects and triumphant victories. Thanks to the commitment of our teachers, our school has become a place of solid learning and fun-filled recreation.
Наша школа объединила сотни улыбок и неизменно поддерживает живой интерес к изучению русского языка. Сегодня у школы прекрасная репутация, мозаику знают и любят в Перце.
Our school has joined together hundreds of smiley faces and promotes active interest in learning the Russian language. The school has earned a fine reputation. Mozaika is well known and dearly loved by many in Perth.
Мы хотим выразить огромную благодарность всем, кто нас поддерживает, и предлагаем вам насладиться творчеством наших чудесных, талантливых учеников.
We would like to say a heartfelt thank you to all our supporters and hope you enjoy the creativity of our wonderful and talented students who have prepared this concert that we're about to start.
И сегодня мы рады приветствовать среди наших гостей представителей Офиса многокультурных интересов при правительстве Западной Австралии Portia Azar.
Today we're happy to welcome our special guests, Portia Azar, representative from the Office of Multicultural Interests of the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Interests.
Президента Ассоциации этнических школ Западной Австралии Энсо Сирна.
Enzo Sirna, President of Ethnic Schools Association of Western Australia.
Представителя российской компании «Нитро Сибирь» Елизова Олега Николаевича.
Representative of the Russian company Nitro Sibir, Yelizov Oleg.
Представителя Законодательной ассамблеи Западной Австралии Яза Мубаракай.
Yes Mubarakai, member of Legislative Assembly of Western Australia.
И сейчас приветственное слово предоставляется представителю российской компании «Нитро Сибирь» Елизову Олегу Николаевичу.
We'd like to welcome Yelizov Oleg, representative of the Russian company Nitro Sibir, on the stage, please.
Дорогие друзья, коллеги, спасибо, что нас пригласили на столь замечательный праздник, который вы организовали. Мы еще его посмотрим. Спасибо вам за то, что что русская школа «Мозаика» продвигает культуру России, российское слово, можно сказать, в массы Австралии. Поэтому мы всегда будем со своей стороны поддерживать данное начинание, данную школу в ее таком, можно сказать, непростом деле. Спасибо большое.
Mr. Yelizov just wanted to thank Mozaika for the support of the Russian language and culture in Perth. Thank you.
Спасибо большое, Олег Николаевич. А сейчас приветственное слово предоставляется Язу Мубаракай.
And now we would like to welcome Yes Mubarakai on the stage, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Yaz Mubarakai, and I'm a member of the Legislative Assembly for the Seat of Jandakot. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the land on which we meet today, the traditional owners, the Vajak people of the Noongar Nation, and I'd like to pay my respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. I would also like to thank Moziaka for their invitation, for allowing me to be present with you guys this evening for the celebrations that we're about to see by the students. And I'm sure everyone here is going to enjoy their presentation. This is an extremely important event, not only just for the kids, but this is also a very important event for your culture, your heritage, and for those parents who believe that it's important for their children to continue their traditions, their heritage, and their language. It is important. And I understand that because I came from India 20 years ago, and today my kids are born in Australia, and I find it extremely important for them to understand their heritage, their roots, and their culture, their language in the new home. And it's cute to hear them in a very Australian accent, because I have a very sort of a different mixed accent between my Indian accent and my half Aussie accent. But the kids, when they speak in their native language with an Australian accent, it's just extremely cute. I find that adorable. So I encourage you parents to continue doing this for your kids, to the Moziaka School. Keep up the hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand of applause for all the organizers that put this together, for all the volunteers. It's really important to show your appreciation. I also request, before I give the mic back, is that when the kids perform, they've spent a lot of hours, a lot of hard work, and they're pretty nervous back then. So when they're up here and they're performing, it's important for us to put our hands together and really show them some appreciation and some support. So, and also I do have to apologize that I have another event after this. And I don't mean to sound rude, but if it's okay, in due course, if I halfway through leave, I ask for your apologies and I hope you accept it. So thank you so much, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yas.